Shri Sai Ram. My most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Lord Shri Satya Sai Baba, and a very loving Sai Ram to all of you present here. Today, the experience that I'm going to share with you is very precious for me. I really, बिल्कुल जैसे हृदय में बसा हुआ है मेरे लिए. This was way back in 2005. Bhagwan ka 80th birthday celebrations were organized in Puttaparthi in the month of October. और उसके लिए they had to send some states. उन्होंने they had asked speakers for the Guru's conference to सबको कोई topic दिया गया था. From Delhi, actually, Mrs. Samita Nehru would have gone because she was the coordinator also, Bal Vikas coordinator. Somehow there was some problem. Unki mother-in-law, somebody was not well at home and she could not go. That is when Kamlesh Mehta Didi and Nimi Kamar Didi called me and said, Jayashree, if we give your name, will you go for this conference? I could not have asked for anything better, because if I tell you, this was a long cherished dream in my heart. Ever since I had come to that study circle activity, se jab se main join hui thi, and when I started taking part in study circles and I was given a chance to speak in some workshops, and when people appreciated it, the only desire that I had in my heart was, will Swami ever give me a chance to speak in front of him? Because, you know, I have seen speakers going to him. I have attended conferences in Puttaparthi also. When people have to speak, they go to Swami, they take a rose in their hand, wo Swami ke charnon mein usko samarpit karte hain, and Swami blesses them, and then they come to the podium and start speaking. Mere liye ek sapna tha. And when Kamlesh Didi asked me, will you, should we send your name? I said, by all means, Didi, please do that. उन्होंने मेरा नाम भेज दिया, and I was given a topic which was purity, divinity, and what is the topic? एकदम मैं भूल ही जाती हूँ. They gave me this topic. This was unity, purity, and divinity. Sorry. So I was given the topic. I started looking for material for this. I started preparing. But sometimes, you know, Swami puts you through a very difficult test. When all this was going on, my sister-in-law, who stays very close to our house, a few lanes away from our place, she was not feeling well for many years, and she has been sick, and now her condition was not too good. It was deteriorating, and she had to be admitted in the Apollo hospital. The conference was to be on the 25th and 26th of October. On 23rd of October, there was a festival of joy in which Bal Vikas students were taking part. And so I had booked my ticket for 21st for this conference with the group. And when she fell sick, she had to be admitted in Apollo Hospital. She was admitted on the 9th of October. She struggled, but did not succeed. And on the 15th of October, she passed away. All this time I was thinking, if anything happens to her, how will I go? But then I thought 15th ko unki death hui, 18th would be the prayer ceremony, just as we do the chapter ceremony. So I thought maybe I can still go. But you know, God's will, you never know. For jab 18th ko we were preparing for the prayer meeting jo unki afternoon mein honi thi, in the morning we get a message that my other sister-in-law's husband passed away because of heart attack that very morning. Now I thought, Swami, it was impossible. How will I come? I told Nimi auntie in what a situation I was. Nimi Didi ko maine bola, and I sent some material that I had collected for my talk. I also sent it through somebody in case I cannot turn up at the last moment. They should not have any problem. But Nimi Didi was insisting, see if you can come. And Salaji was asking, Salasha, when is your speaker coming? I told her I'm still trying my best. And when all this was happening, then my children told me, Mama, you can still go by air. 18th को उनका death हुई है. 21st will be the prayer meeting, चौथा करेंगे, उसके बाद you can go. आपका तो 25-26 को है ना. So I thought, okay, then I'll have to cancel my ticket for the 21st. But I will have to look for a ticket by air, whichever day I could. And us waqt tak na, I had traveled a lot by air, but with the family, I'd never traveled alone. I was a little apprehensive. Then I started finding out who else were going to Puttaparthi in those days. And I came to know Mr. and Mrs. Malhotra from Malviya Nagar, they were also planning to go that very day. I got in touch with Mrs. Malhotra and she told me, Mrs. Bajaj, I'm going on the 22nd morning, but which flight I get, I do not know because she was working with India Airlines. And she says, हमें तो जो भी seat खाली होती है वो दे देते हैं. So whichever they give me, I'll go. I said, still, let me try. I sent my daughter-in-law to the travel agent and she found out there was only one ticket available for that 22nd morning flight of Indian Airlines. I said, please book it. देखी जाएगी. When the ticket was booked, then I spoke to Mrs. Malhotra again, and Mrs. Malhotra told me, Mrs. Bajaj, I am also in the same flight. It was such a relief, sign my so loving. She cares for us in every way. And then next morning, my son dropped me at the airport. And just as I entered the airport, I saw Mr. and Mrs. Malhotra standing there. And मेरे वहां आने के बाद ही took charge of me completely. मेरे हाथ में से बैग ले लिया. He said, आपके लिए मैं चेक इन करवाता हूँ. And after that, I didn't have to bother at all कि अब मैं बैंगलोर से आगे पुट्टापट्टी कैसे जाऊंगी, because I was with them. And on the 22nd afternoon, I reached there. I told Nimi Didi that I've come. She was very happy and relieved. And then I attended the Festival of Joy also on the 23rd. And now this conference had to be held on 25th and 26th of October. 25th को सवेरे inauguration हो गया सारा उसका, और afternoon में पूर्ण चंद्र auditorium में we supposed to have our talks. For the first day, 4 people were to present that day. And on the first day, I was the last in the 4 speakers. Now then I was all the time thinking, will Swami come to Purna Chandra auditorium? Because sometimes he does not even come. Itne busy ho jate hain with so many things going on. But then, agar aa bhi gaye the, will he sit till the end? Because mine is the last. I'm the 4th speaker that day. So when I was praying in my heart and the conference started, just as the first speaker had started speaking, थोड़ी देर उनको बोलते हुए तो Swami की chair I saw he had come to the Purna Chandra stage, but he came and sat there. Now I was praying, Swami, please stay till the end. और उसके बाद स्वामी जब वहां पर बैठे, and he was so kind, he said, sat all through till the end. And when my chance came, my name was announced. I went to the stage, and Swami ka aapne dekha, sometimes from a distance only he raises his hand in blessings and signal for the person to turn back from there itself. But I had determined that this is a chance of my lifetime. I may not get it again ever. So when Swami, I went to the stage, दूर से I was going towards Swami. Swami ने अपना हाथ ऊपर उठाकर मुझे bless किया, but I did not stop there. I said, आज तो Swami के सामने मुझे कोई रोकेगा भी नहीं. I just went right to him. उनके सामने मैंने kneel down किया, because in those days we were not supposed to take Pad Namaskar. So मैंने kneel down किया, and I just folded my hands and I said, Swami, I don't know anything. You have to speak through me. And it is true. It is only he who makes us say we don't know anything. And when I said that, Swami said, very happy. He raised his hand. Then I came to the podium. I spoke whatever I had prepared. And that day, all other speakers had PowerPoint presentations, everything. But I am not good at all that. I had nothing of the sort. I only had a slip of paper with me with a few points written on it, because till today, I have never been able to write my talks, my speeches. I cannot do it. So I just studied the subject thoroughly. Then I jot down some points. Sometimes I can't even look down to see the points. That may be my weakness. So I came to the podium. I started my talk. It was to be for 20-25 minutes. I completed it. ठीक से हो गया. And my friends later told me, when you were speaking, Swami बड़े प्यार से तुम्हें देख रहे थे. That was a big thing for me. And after speaking, after finishing my talk, when I went to Swami again, फिर मैंने kneel down करके Swami को प्रणाम किया. And Swami said, बहुत अच्छा बोला. For me, was the world. I did not want anything after that. वो जो dream था उनके सामने बोलने का पूरा हो गया था. And I was so happy. I was thankful to Swami. And I said, Swami, thank you so much. Be with me always. This is what I always say to him. Be with me always. Be with me always. And he blessed me. And I came out. And my friend said it went off very well. Kamlesh Didi also told me, बहुत अच्छा रहा जयश्री. But I said, Didi, there was one anecdote from Kasturi ji's book which I wanted to share. But since I don't write my speeches, I forgot. And she said, कोई बात नहीं, भगवान दोबारा मौका दे देंगे. I said, दोबारा मौका अब किसको मिलना है? Still, but I did not know something was waiting as a bonus for me the next day. Next day was again 4 speakers in the morning. They also had their chance. उन्होंने भी बोला. And afternoon में there was the valedictory function for the conference. Everybody had gathered. Swami was there in the Sai Kulwant hall. और वहां पर जब स्वामी ने all the people, the seniors presented their reports, rural बाल विकास वालों ने अपना लिया, निमि दीदी ने अपना report present किया, निमिष पांड्या जी से also spoke, and then Swami asked Mr. Gopak, who was the vice chancellor, उन्होंने भी बोला, and then they were telling Swami कि Swami आप कुछ कहिए, but Swami did not say anything. He was looking towards audience, हम लोगों की तरफ देख रहे थे, और हमें जो speakers थे उनको उन्होंने the old ladies का जो enclosure होता है just opposite the मंदिर, जहाँ से स्वामी गोपुरम गेट की ओर जाते हैं, ढलान शुरू होती है, वहां पर लेफ्ट साइड पे ओल्ड लेडीज का ब्लॉक होता है, उस ब्लॉक में सबसे सामने फ्रंट रो में हम स्पीकर्स को उन्होंने बिठाया हुआ था. एंड व्हेन स्वामी was gesturing to call somebody from amongst the audience, तो आगे जो लोग हमारे coordinators बैठे थे, कमलेश दीदी was there, निमी दीदी was there, first they Sarla ji was there, they thought that he was calling them, but Swami stopped all of them. Then he was looking in our direction. And when he was looking in our direction, somebody just gestured towards me, maybe यहाँ से किसी को बुला रहे हैं. Kamla Pandya ji was sitting next to me. She was one of the organizers. I said, Kamla ji must be calling you. She tried to get up and they said no. Then someone from our group, from our Delhi group, heard that probably he said my name. Some people told me he said the grey-haired lady, किसी ने बोला आपका नाम लिया, and then they started shouting, Mrs. Bajaj is calling you. And you can understand how I felt at that time. मेरे को क्यों बुला रही है स्वामी? I thought. And then I got up, I started to walk. Then again I hesitated कि अभी कोई volunteer आकर बोले कि माँ आप किधर जाता? You know how discipline is strict there. But they said, hurry up, he's waiting for you. When they said that, I just went, I took the round of the veranda where all the seniors, the staff, the doctors and everybody's, the professor, they are all sitting there. I took round of the veranda and I was right in front of Swami. I just folded my hands, stood there. Nimish Pandya ji and All India President Srinivasan ji were there. They said, Ma'am, Swami wants you to say something about what should be added to the Bal Vikas syllabus. Oh, I am not a Bal Vikas person at all. I was a study circle person. I was taking Bal Vikas classes. That is why they suggested my name. But I was never into planning or anything. मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था. And I said, but I don't know anything. And they said, no, but Swami wants you to say something. Again, I said, but I don't know anything. Then Swami very lovingly looked at me and he said, you know everything, Bolo. Now, when I reflect on it later, when Swami speaks through you, you definitely know everything because you are not the one who's speaking. When Swami said that, I could not say no to him at all. I said, Swami, then you have to inspire me. Then you have to inspire me. I said that, came to the podium, and I just started with the one sentence because it was just extempore. I had not been told before what I was going to speak on. There was no inclination at all. And when I came to the podium, I just said my most humble salutations at the divine feet of our Lord. And I even forgot to say Sainam to all because you can understand what condition I was at that time. And the first sentence I said was, I am taken unawares. Swami wants me to say something, what can be added to the Bal Vikas syllabus. I do not know anything, but since Swami has made me stand here, he himself will speak through me. I started with that. And the moment I said that, thoughts started flowing. And I started. And the first thing I said was, Swami just wants us to emphasize on the expansion of love. That is the basis of all his teachings. We should love each other. सबके साथ प्यार करना चाहिए. And then I went on to, then I was also reminded of the anecdote that I wanted to relate the previous day. It was quite related. So I think in 2 minutes, I'll mention that also because it is quite good. So that anecdote was like this, that there were two neighbors who were always fighting with each other on small things. आपस में बहुत झगड़ा होता था किसी न किसी बात पे. One day it went to that extent कि एक ने पत्थर हाथ में उठा लिया, thinking कि इसको दूसरे के घर का जो glass door है ना, veranda था, उसको मैंने smash कर देना है. When he took that stone in his hand, he raised his hand. Before he could release it, he saw the picture of his own Ishtadev hanging on the wall of that neighbor's veranda. उसको देखते ही उसके मन में आया, how can I throw a stone at a house जहाँ पर मेरे इष्टदेव रहते हैं? Once that thought came, पत्थर अपने आप हाथ से नीचे गिर गया, and he could not do anything. Then I said, it is said, देहो देवालयः प्रोक्तः, जीवः देवः सनातनः. Our bodies of each one of us, the temple in which the God resides. Who is there amongst us जिसमें भगवान नहीं बसता? How can we hate each other? How can we humiliate each other or harm each other? कैसे हम कर सकते हैं जब हमारे सबके मन में भगवान ही बसता है. That was the gist of what I spoke. And that anecdote I had forgotten previously. God gave me a chance so graciously to say that on that day and reminded me also. And after that, I could speak for 10 minutes continuously without any break, without faltering. It was all his grace. I don't know how he does it, how he makes us as instruments. That's what he does. And after I had finished my speech, in the end, I only said one thing. If I have been able to say something, it is only because of Swami's grace, because I know fully well, without him, we are all zeros. But with him besides us, we are all heroes. I ended with that probably, I think. बहुत साल हो गए पर काफी कुछ याद है. After saying that, I again went back to Swami. Swami was very happy. बड़े प्यार से मैंने स्वामी के सामने kneel down किया. हाथ जोड़कर मैं बैठ गई. And Swami again said, बहुत अच्छा बोला, very happy. Oh, I was on the top of the world. साथ में आसमान पे थी मैं तो जब स्वामी ने इतना कहा. When he said that, I'm just saying, thank you, Swami, be with me always. Thank you, Swami, be with me always. I was just repeating that. Then his hand started moving. और उन्होंने जैसे when he creates something manifest करते हैं तो in that circular movement he was moving his hand and at once a chain came into his hands with the pendant. And when I saw that chain, it was all jumbled up, just knots lagi hoti hai na. And Swami was trying to open those knots and wanted to straighten it. When Swami was doing that, unke haath shake ho rahe the, thode tremble kar rahe the. So I said, Swami, can I help you? Till today, when I mention it, my husband makes fun of me. Bhagwan ko kehte, can I help you? But at that time, when Swami was so sweet, he handed it over to me. मेरे को भी 2 मिनट लगे उन नॉट्स को खोलकर, पता नहीं कहाँ से उन्होंने चेन प्रकट की थी, उसको खोलकर स्ट्रेट करने में. एंड व्हेन इट बिकेम स्ट्रेट बिल्कुल, तो मैं हेल्ड इट इन माय हैंड, इन माय palm, और स्वामी के सामने मैंने किया. ही थॉट आई प्रोबेबली वांटेड कि ही शुड टाई इट अराउंड माय नेक, बट ही सेड मैं ब्लेस करता. एंड देन ही पुट हिज हैंड ऑन द चेन, blessed it, and I'm going on saying, thank you, Swami, be with me always. Thank you, Swami. When I'm saying all that, he started moving his hand again. I thought, now what? What is coming now? And then in 2 seconds, there was a ring in his hand, a golden ring with Om engraved on it. And he held it in his hand as if he wanted to put it on my finger. I said, thank you, Swami. And then I would put forward my hand, left hand. And in my ring finger, I was wearing 2 bands already. I said, Swami, do you want me to remove these? He says, no. And with his own hand, he slipped that ring onto my finger. और डालने के बाद, and I said, thank you so much, Swami. मैंने बहुत उनका धन्यवाद किया. Then he says, संभाषण का भी तो हमें अवसर देते हैं ना. He gives us that privilege also. Then he said, कब चलता? I said, Swami, tonight. That night only my railway ticket was booked. Tonight only. And then he said something, Delhi mein kya karta? I could not understand. I said, Swami, ab Delhi zarur aiye. He said, zarur aata, zarur aata. And then again I bowed down, unko namaskar kiya, Swami be with me always. And when I came back from there, then hamari Shamnanda ji ki wife, Umananda ji was sitting, Ushananda ji was sitting there only next to me, 2-3 log chhod ke. When I came and settled down, she said, Jayashree, purse hai chota tere paas? I said, yes. Put your chain and that, and before aarti, just slip away from here. नहीं तो ये mock कर लेंगे लोग कि क्या मिला दिखाने के लिए. She guided me that way, and when the aarti started, I just asked one of the volunteers, can I please leave now? And she said, yes. Quietly, I got up from there. बाहर निकल कर आई, and I was so thrilled. मुझे नहीं लग रहा था कि मेरे पैर जमीन पर पड़ रहे हैं. What could I ask for? Even the previous day, I was satisfied. बिल्कुल तृप्त हो चुकी थी. And what this Swami gave me that day was just a bonus. बाहर निकलकर बारिश होकर रखी थी. मैंने कहाँ चप्पल उतारी, मुझे सुध नहीं थी. Without my chappal, I walked on the Chitravati road towards our flat. We had a small flat there. अपने flat में पहुंची और पहुंचकर the first thing that I did was अपने husband को phone किया दिल्ली में. I told him, a miracle has happened. This is what has happened. उनको बताने, he was also thrilled. He was very happy. और उनको बताने के बाद I told him, please now don't start announcing. आप शोर मत मचा देना इस बात का. In 10 minutes he calls me back. मैंने क्या शोर मचाना है, मुझे तो congratulation के phones आने शुरू हो गए, because all the people of Delhi were there. They informed their families, and through them he also came. They came to know, and they started congratulating him. You can understand what an experience it was for me. But let me tell you one thing. भगवान आप पर कृपा करने से पहले इतने difficult test में से आपको डालते हैं ना. When all this was happening, going on, मेरे आने से पहले ये 2 deaths हो गई घर में, और उसके बाद ही आने से पहले हमें पता होता है कि समाज हमारा क्या कहेगा, मैं ऐसे वक्त पर छोड़कर चली जाऊंगी. But one thing hammering was going on in my mind, which continuously was guiding me: God first, family next, myself last. ये मेरे दिमाग में हैमर हो रहा था लगातार, God first, and I thought this is my appointment with God. I cannot just let go of it. And then when after that also I both families उनके साथ मैंने बोला, बेटा all the ceremonies that जो formal हमें करना था हम कर चुके हैं, and but this is my appointment with God. If you all permit, I want to keep it. I want to go. दोनों की families ने बोला, मामी जी whatever had to be done, you've already done. Please go. We will not stop you. I took their permission and then I came. And so स्वामी देखिए उसके बाद टेस्ट भी लेते हैं, कितने दयालु हैं, पता नहीं किस जन्म का पुण्य हम इस प्रकार वो पूरा कर देते हैं और आनंदित कर देते हैं. This is one experience. There have been many small experiences, but this is something which I treasure in my heart so much, and I thank you, all of you, because when I narrated to you, आपके साथ जब share कर रही हूँ, I am reliving those. They are so blissful. I won't take more of your time here. Thank you, and Jai Sri Ram.